Yeah.
Okay, this is video part 2. Same date, just carrying on.
Okay, this is the window, kitchen window behind our sink. It's hard to lock, but you can do it. But you can see up here all this junk hanging out. We had that on many windows where the sealant was all over the edges of the windows. Some worse than this. They did make an effort to clean most of that off. But if you look at this window, you can see where their drills scratched and scraped the windows when they were putting in the screws or drilling the holes. And this window is also very hard to open, especially for my wife or an old man like me.
I can't get it open.
No. Now let's just step right outside here. I want to show you the outside. First of all, these windows came in with dents. And I was told because of the 2 screws were tightened too tight at the factory and bowed these in. So when they put the trim on here, it follows the vent and you get an indentation in there. Now they pulled this off and they were going to redo it and cut out this part, which wouldn't be sealed. These should have been pointed out to the homeowner before they ever installed them, and it should have been our option to say yes or no. This is not right. They just tried to cover it up and move on. There is a seal around some of these windows. Most of them are wide open. There should have been shims put in there.
What do you mean by wide open? Explain
Nothing
that.
in here.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They don't fit up against the frame,
Right.
the existing frame. Okay, and when they put the screws through to go into here, and especially on that double window over there that we just left, their screws were drilling, going clear through the edges here. Then they would back them off to where they were flush, so you couldn't tell that that happened. But I happened to see it happen. I know it happened. And how can you tighten up a window and keep it square? Maybe that's the reason that these windows are so hard to open and close, because they had nothing in here to butt the window up against. The windows did not fit the openings. And once again, the screens don't fit the windows. And we didn't get the bug screens that we ordered. And they still got to redo this window. So they're going to try to cover this up to satisfy us. But what the heck?
And charge us full
And we
price.
had more windows that were just like this that I seen. At least 2 other windows were this way. And I didn't see them all going in, so I can't say for sure how many of them are this way. But when I asked why it's like that, they said that these 2 screws tightened at the factory pulled that in. Because this is where your trim goes on the edge here. Well, when you put trim in there, you can't even get it in there to start with. And it just looked horrible. We didn't pay for that. We were guaranteed we were going to get brand new, good looking windows, easy to operate. My wife can't even raise and lower most of these windows, lock or unlock these windows. And I have a hard time doing it. And right now, we wouldn't be able to unlock that one because the locks broke off of it.